guys, welcome back to my channel. My Olivia speaking. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new to my channel, welcome. Today's video is going to be on the things I hate about India. Now, before you people come for me or start spreading hate towards me, I love India. Everybody that knows me knows I love India. Like, whoa, I love India. It's like my second home. I feel like I have grown to be the woman I am now, the lady that I am now, because I have spent most of my maturing time in India. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I've become me because I was in India. Does that make sense? Like, most of the lessons that I am leaving life off of now, I have learned in India. Okay? Anyway, I love India. And this video is not meant to spread hate towards the country. Like I said, I love India. I'm just pointing out the things that I despise about India. And I'm not saying all Indians do it, no, but it's just most of the people. This is something that I have seen way too often, and I felt the need to talk about it. I'm going to be removing a video on the things that I love about India, so I hope you people will be as interested to watch that video as you are to watch this one. I've written my points down because I didn't want to forget anything. So let's get into the video. Make sure you subscribe though. I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, do it now. Make sure that bell notification is on so that you get to see more of me. Let's get into the video. First point, pollution. Guys, there's air pollution, there's water pollution, there is environment pollution, there is everything pollution in India. Think of it, it's there. Noise pollution, insane. Insane. There's construction at all times. That also leads to environmental pollution. There is construction at all times. There is noise. Okay, there's a lot of people. So best believe there will be noise. And another thing, the buses. Oh, the buses. Like, they go... That's a country where horns are songs. The honks of a car are actually, like, literally, like, it's a tune. It's a beat of its own. It's insane, and you get like a lot of trucks in the road. So imagine the noise, the traffic, the honking. Yo, there's a lot of noise pollution in India. Another thing, air pollution. In places like Delhi, it's like bad. In places like Mumbai, the pollution is like, you know, but like Delhi, oh God, that's a place that I've been to and I know I can speak about it, but like, it's insane. The amount of air pollution in Delhi is just... You know, and now that there's a lockdown, I hear the quality of air has become better. But I think recently there was that lighting of the lamp that they did, and people chose to do fireworks. People chose to do fireworks instead of lighting a lamp. And that increased the pollution again. So yeah, but I feel like the lockdown is going to like better the air quality. And I hope that once things... get back to normal, the quality is going to be better. I pray that people will make better choices. The pollution, the water is contaminated. Like, that's one thing that pissed me off. I cannot drink water from the tap. Here in Zambia, I can just walk to the tap, open the tap, my glass there, drink my water up. Like, it doesn't need to go to it doesn't need to go through any filter process, blah blah blah. The water is clean. So that's one thing that really got to me. I hate the fact that I could not drink water direct from the tap. Like, I missed that. There's this flavor that the water has, you know, from the tap. Yeah, I know I'm talking about water flavor. If you do not agree that water has flavor, see your life. Anyway, moving on. The stink. I cannot move on without talking about the stink. Some places stink. Which is the case everywhere, but like where I was, like in Punjab, it stinks because I think farming, there's manure everywhere, there's animals that are dead somewhere, and it stinks. The places where you just go, I know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Not all places stink. And there's different, I feel like seasons. There's seasons when that smell is just like worse, like it's insane. There's just seasons where that smell is like almost on a daily. And you even get used to it. That's how bad it is. You get used to it. Anyway, moving on to point number 2, staring. I hate the fact that there is insane amount of staring that happens in India. Like, okay, I get that I'm a foreigner, but please, don't you think I feel uncomfortable? You know, like I did not come to India to be a circus act. I did not come to India to be showcased. You know, and they go as far as taking your picture without asking you. Like that's how much it is. Oh, they go as far as taking your picture without asking you. Like literally, people reach a point where they don't even ask. They just come and pull you so that they take a picture with you. You're taking 10 selfies at the same time. Like it gets that bad. Okay? And I hated that. I hated that. Point number 3. I hate that women are objectified in India. I'm not saying all men do it. I'm saying most men do it. Like, I feel like most people in India, most men in India, when they look at a woman, they think sex, they think housework, housewife, they think food, food, food. And I'm glad that it's changing now, but I feel like it's gonna take some time. And I feel like this is the fight almost everywhere in the world, but I feel like in India it is worse. Like being a woman in India is just, it's sad. I feel it's very sad because you are objectified. Like I said, people just think sex. There's a lot of rapes happening in India to women. You know, there's gang rapes. Like what? Yeah. That's one thing that really gets to me. Like I do not feel safe when I'm walking in the street as a woman, as a girl, when I'm walking in the streets, even in Punjab where I had been for 5 years. And yes, to some extent I did get comfortable because most of the community that was around me I got to know, but you would find guys on a bike, you know, going to and fro, calling you names, or, you know, making such silly comments, and they think they have the right to do it because they're men and I'm a woman, I have to take whatever it is. It's very sad. That's something that I hate. I hate even till date. Point number 4, I hate that this is something that I noticed. I know some people, I know most people are respectful and whatnot, but I found this happening very often that I felt the need to speak about it. I feel like people look down on people in India because of where they're from, their caste, or, you know, their financial status. Because I know people my age, I have seen it happening, people my age looking down on people that are older than them because of their caste. I've seen them talking to them like they're kids, you know, and yeah, this is something that I know needs to be taught. Most people don't have it, but most people have it. You know, India is a country where you've got huge numbers of both, and sadly enough I feel like one end overpowers the other, and it being a big country, you see it very often. And number 5, the Indian heat. You guys, it gets hot in India. I know people think it gets hot in my country, Zambia. It gets hot in India, okay? When I arrived, I always tell this story. When I arrived at the airport and like the doors of the airport, like at the departure end, the doors of the airport opened, it was so hot. I literally like took some steps back into the airport, like, whoa. No one told me how hot it was. Like no one prepared me for how hot it was. Like our temperatures here, 39 is like really hot. 40 we're pushing. 42 is like, I feel like the hottest I think we've been. Maybe 45, but even that, like, I feel like 40, we're pushing it. Like, those are like the highest temperatures we might be having. In India, I feel like it was my first year, if not second year, our temperatures reached 52 at the school. Guys, I could not function. It got so hot that my mind just gave up. It just said, no, it's fine, Miles. You don't need to learn. It's fine. Like, I left class. It was so hot. I had to sit outside, like, guys, like here, it doesn't get hot. We don't even have fans in most of the houses. We just open the doors, sit inside, wear your vests, your chitenges, or you go outside and sleep under a tree and you will be fine. Yes, of late it's getting hotter because of the global warming, but yeah, that's what we do. But in India, there is fans, there is ACs, there is, yo, guys, it gets hot in India. I think that was point number 5, but I'm gonna add one more point. I do not like how dogs are mistreated in India. And I know there are people that love dogs. Oh God, I've met people in India that love dogs. Like they'll go out and feed all the street dogs they can find. And I have also seen instances where people like use a machete and just cut at the dog. Like literally they throw knives at the dog and they have fun. Yeah, so that was just like the last point. So I'm not even gonna count it. No, I'm gonna count it because it's important. Let's please be if you don't like dogs, leave them. Don't follow them and make a fun sport out of it, please. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video. So I hope my comments did not upset any one of you, and if they did, I hope you are changing your habits, because that can only mean you were triggered by one of the points. I know most people will agree with me, and if you don't, I am sorry, but this is my opinion. And I'm going to be removing a video on the things I love about India. So I hope you guys are as interested, okay? I want to see the same amount of views on this video, on that video, if not higher, because I do love India. So stay tuned for that video. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Make sure you comment in the comment section below. Like, give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.